Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So, I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are thinking. This is somebody that you've either had a relationship with, a situationship. This could be somebody that you know may just have a potential crush on you. Maybe you have as well. Perhaps there may have been some glances. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And this is a general love reading, so it may not resonate with everybody out there. So the feelings that I am looking at here, these are your person of interest, or rather this is your person of interest. And sometimes we do exchange energy. We can pick up on other people's energy. We also start to mirror the other person. So some of you may actually feel that this may resonate with yourself. However, just keep in mind, this is what the other person is feeling and thinking. This could be something that they don't want to tell you. And I do see here that there is hesitation because of nervousness. You make this person very nervous. There's a lot of anxiety here. Okay. Interesting. So, Cancer, we have here growth, laughter, fear, mystery, creativity, abundance, change, compassion, and then we have awakening under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. All right. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. This is something that they probably are unable to tell you. My dear Cancer, the connection that you and I have at some point was very fast, furious, very sudden. Things happened too fast, and I was unable to absorb who you really were. I only saw the outside of you, not the inside. I want to grow with you now. I want to learn more about you. This is something that I should have done a while ago. Things that you have gone through in your life, childhood memories, plans that you have for the far future. There's so much that I want to learn about you. There's so many things that have happened and I've ignored. I do feel that we can grow together as friends, to get to know one another a bit more than what we had before. You do make my heart happy. You have this way of making me smile, making my heart happy. You know what it is that makes me tick. I like it. Every time I think of you, life feels like it's a happy day, a sunshine day. Very refreshing, I feel. But as time has gone by, I've realized that you and I do have some type of a special bond. There is this spiritual connection that I can't really explain, but I feel something. I feel you even though you're not there. Sometimes I have dreams about you. I can sometimes smell your scent even though you're not there. And I question the universe. Why is it that you have come into my life? Why now? Why not long ago? Why not far in the future? Why now? For this reason, these feelings and emotions are so overwhelming that now I am fearful of how I feel. It is just too intense. There's too much. It's so strong, this emotion that I have, that it actually scares me. Now I have a lot of anxiety. I feel stressed, paranoia, fear, afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid to approach you in a certain way too, because I feel that this connection is too intense. A long time ago, I may have seemed as though I am someone very confident. I am no longer confident like I used to be. Things have changed. There now is a lack of confidence, a lack of self-esteem. There are insecurities that I have inside of me. I just don't feel right. And I do want to create something with you. Something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Something beautiful. A web of love I would like to weave. But I am afraid that it may just be very fragile. It could break easily. With you in my life, I have felt a lot of abundance. I feel like I can learn a lot from you. And perhaps you can learn a few things from me too. I do believe that you and I would and we can make a great power couple. We can change the world. I do feel that you have wisdom that I can gain, I can learn from. And now there is this realization that things can no longer be the same anymore. I feel that the way things are right now, there needs to be a change. A change needs to occur. Things need to be different. And now I do have compassion and empathy. I almost feel sorry for the situation I've put you in, for what I got you into. I understand you already had issues before. You had problems, worries, stress before. In addition to all of that, I put you into this. And now I feel sorry for you. Being with you in this connection honestly has been the highlight of my life. I've never felt this way before, and you have brought me to a spiritual awakening. I see things in a very different way now, perspective. Not only on life, but about the universe. However, this intense emotion, these feelings, they're so overwhelming that they scare me. The bond that I have with you scares me. All right, Cancer. So, it does appear that this person has a lot of emotions for you, and they've realized a few things. However, there is fear and anxiety, a lot of anxiety. There's nervousness. For some of you that may be interested, you may want to have a look at the channel, my other channel, Asnointia Audio. Over there, if some of you do feel this intense, I have a few videos that I've put up, and they talk about past life and spiritual connections, sensually intense spiritual connections. the type of spiritual connections that do exist, and some other ones that may have not been out in the public. So just have a look at that if some of you do need to get a little bit of guidance as to why you feel the way that you do. Because when you are in a spiritual connection, and this is this type of connection, where we have the mystery card. For me, this is my past life card. So you do have, Cancer, a connection with this person where they may be your twin flame, your soulmate, or your karmic partner. Maybe even more. And because of this type of connection, it becomes extremely intense. Because now, it's not only that the physical bodies have seen each other, no, but the souls are recognizing one another. And for that reason, it is extremely intense. It's double the love, double the pain. Because not only from this lifetime is this individual remembering all of this, but from the past life as well. The soul is remembering those feelings. This is a very intense connection. And this is what's happened. The connection that the both of you have has given this person this awakening. They are now becoming more in tune with their spiritual side because of you. All right. So let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. And I'll be looking into why it is that this person feels the way that they do. Something that happened that caused the problem in the first place in this connection. Oh, okay. Desire. That's a beautiful card. Upright, it's a very good card. However, I am reading the reverse. So this is something that has happened over time that you were unable to perhaps know. Maybe this person didn't tell you about the way they feel. But these are things that happen that are negative, that brought down the connection. Not being able to be in the connection the way that you want to. All right, so we have desire and the 5 of arrows. Let's have a look at desire. All right. Being pulled by desire is what used to happen. There was a lot of passion. However, things started to become different where there was a lack of movement. There was a lack of feelings and ambition towards fate and destiny. There was not a lot of changes, transition and change. There was a lack of it. Very interesting. The key words here are transition and change. You remember, guys, you just had the change card here, right? This person wants to change now. However, before, they could not and they did not want to change. Here we have impatience, trapped by desires that feel unquenchable. Ooh. No matter how much they would have you, it's just not enough. Inconvenient timing is what occurred. Some of you may be busy. You might have families. You might have a situation in your life that was preventing you from being with this person, or maybe this person was being prevented from being with you because there's something here where their time, energy, and effort was being spent elsewhere. The timing was inconvenient. It could have been better. And this is exactly why, when I interpreted the mystery card, the question this person's asking the universe, why now? Why not then? Why not in the far future? So it almost seems as if, Cancer, this person might be with somebody else, or they may be in a situation right now where they cannot be with you for certain reasons. And they're questioning the timing. It's like, oh my goodness, why couldn't this person have met me like 5 years before I got married? Now they meet me, right? There's these occurrences that happen. And usually this definitely is very much a twin flame connection, a soulmate or karmic partner. Usually it's a very strong twin flame connection, I've noticed, when this type of thing happens. So we have here disregarding the fact that they were sensitive and not looking at things that were important around themselves at the time. Now we also have here the 5 of arrows. With the Five of Arrows, this does talk about struggle, a lot of struggle, distrust, and having arguments. There may have been a lot of upsetness in this connection at some point in time. Disingenuous surrender. So this person may have agreed with you just to keep the peace at some point in time, but they didn't mean it, which is wrong because that means that they were just leading you on. There was a feeling of defeat because of indecisiveness, not being able to make a decision. And here's the key word, paranoia. You remember you had the fear card. That also talks about paranoia, anxiety, nervousness. Here we also have dishonesty. So it was almost as if this connection for this person, Cancer, was too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, there has to be something wrong with it. That's the philosophy and that's the thought that this person had. And for that reason, there was a lack of trust. There's so much desire, but there was a lack of trust. And no matter how much they had you, or if they wanted to have you, they just felt that it would never be enough. They just want you too much. Ooh, that's a tough one because I've been there, know that feeling. Like I said, on my other channel, some of you may feel that the information is quite helpful. All right, I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Let's have a look. These are any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person has towards you. All right, Seven of Pentacles. So they do feel that they have put in the energy and effort in this connection, and they are literally wanting to see where it goes and when things are going to change. Remember the change card. Again, with the Hangman, this person is not going to make much of a move. They're just waiting around and waiting and seeing when is that time. When is the right time? They'll know it when they see it. That's the thing. There may be some type of a sign, something that may happen that'll trigger this person to move forward. Now, you do have here the Three of Pentacles. Very nice card. Some of you may have worked with this person. Maybe you are working with them still. If not, you may know them directly or indirectly through some association or through some person. At the end of the day, this card for me does mean that they're falling in love. They can't stop thinking about you, and they want a better commitment, something that's more solid. If that's not the case, that you have worked or working with this person, this also means that they want to manifest something more of a stronger foundation and build a connection with you, the relationship. So they do want that. That's a desire. Now, we also have Justice. They actually want to do two things here. They want to equalize the connection. Things may not have been so fair before, so they want to make things right because things were wrong before. Now, not only do they just want to make things right, but they also want to solidify something. Some of you may have thought or maybe wanted to get married or be in a long-term committed connection, maybe live common law. This was an issue at some point in time. This card does talk about promise, long-term promise, some type of a legal agreement or commitment. So some of you may have had that type of feeling. Some of you may want that. This person does want that. So under the bottom of the deck, you do have Two of Pentacles. Now, it does appear that this person is juggling people. They might be actually juggling two parties here. This could be a third-party situation as well, the way the cards are coming out. Earlier, the way the feelings were of this person. They could be with somebody else. If not, their energy is just scattered. They are unable to focus on you and have you as the highlight of their life. They can't because they're trying to balance things. They're trying to juggle things. They're trying to fix whatever type of schedule they have so that they can allocate that time accordingly. Right now, there's an issue. They're just overwhelmed. There's they're like scattered. The energy is scattered. They're unable to focus on you. Now, Cancer, do I see this person reaching out to you? I really don't. I'm sorry to say that. Right now, I don't see that. They're literally thinking and waiting. They're very much in their head space right now. They have the intention, however, really good intention, that they want to create something with you and they want to make things better. They want a second chance. They want to make things right here. This is something that they desire. So eventually from the desire, then there comes a plan. From the plan, there comes the action. So, you know, down the road, yes, this person is not going to just stay the same. They themselves, remember earlier, want to change. So there is going to be a change. They're just waiting for the right time. The time when they think is right. All right. Let's have a look at angel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. All right. It says here, get more information. So they are saying that there is something that you do not know. You are unaware of a few things. You don't have the full story, the full picture. This person might have been hesitating, telling you that particular story. They are saying here, and this is going to be not so great for all of you, the ones that actually want to pursue this. Like this is just, these cards are very strong. They're suggesting not to be with this person. Ultimately, that's what they're saying. Now, this is not me, guys. These are the angels, and they exist, and they know what is there for the greater good of you. Oh, Cancer, yeah, this is a situation that's very strong. They even gave you a choice. It's up to you. They even gave you a choice. This is a very strong message, guys. They usually are not this blunt. Wow. You guys have been through a lot, and they really want you to be in a positive environment. We have two story sets here, two storylines. Some of you may want to be with this person. Some of you may not want to because too much has happened. So for those of you that want to stay with this person, okay, this message is for you. They are saying here to get more information. So there is clearly something that you are unaware of. How are you going to get this information? By talking to some family, some friends, people that you trust, people who have had experience, even online, right? It doesn't matter who it is, as long as it's somebody that has experience and they're genuine and they have, you know, your best interests at heart, right? Get more information from other people, helpful people. When you do, listen to your own intuition, be the judge, listen to your own intuition. At the end of the day, listen to your gut, right? Whatever you feel, there's a reason why you listen to your higher self. Your higher self is your soul that is older and wiser. That is yourself speaking to you. So do listen to your intuition. They are saying for now to let go, because if you don't, it's unlikely going to work out the way that you wanted it to. And it is up to you to do it in this manner, because eventually there will be romance. This is a spiritually based romance. You got two cards here that have confirmed this big time. Oh my gosh. This is huge. You guys are really going through a lot. The heart is hurting. The heart is bleeding. It is damn hard. I see it. I feel it. I know it. Whew. It's very rough for many of you. The feelings are so intense. You know, it's very upsetting. It's as if people want to hurt themselves. Like, I'm getting this vibe right now where it's so overwhelming for some of you out there. So yeah, and I know why, because this is a spiritually based connection. That's why. This is another spiritual card of mine. Romance. This is a spiritually based connection. This is a twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner. It could be any other connection as well that's spiritual in nature. They are saying here, if you believe, so if you do believe that this connection is going to work out, then you will be manifesting this into the future. You will be able to do this. However, you do have to do a little bit of work. You do have to let go, because that energy will then be pulled away. This person will become more attracted to you once you pull it away. They will feel that pull, because right now they can energetically feel you because you are spiritually connected. Now, we also have, for the group of you that really just have had enough of this person, still it is important for you to get more information from helpful people. Do listen to your own intuition and let go, because unlikely this connection will work out in your favor. Again, it is up to you. You may wish to remain only in the 5D in terms of your spiritual side, knowing that this is a spiritual-based connection, may never come to the 3D. But if you do believe, there is actually still some hope here. But the main thing is to let go. Because if you let go, then this person will feel that pull, and they will start to miss it. They'll need it. They feed on that, right? So they have to have that. Once you pull it away, they will grow hungry and they will want it. And remember the desire card. You know, enough is never enough. This person really wants you. That is something that you can do. Even for some of you that don't want this person, I mean, it seems to me now, after seeing these cards the way that they are, even after you let go, this person might still want to be in your life. But it's up to you, with the card, if you want to take this person back. Okay? So, Cancer, I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below. And I do have a small announcement to make. So, very soon, with the grace of God, and how many of you are here, my goodness, there's going to be 100K, 100,000 people, 100,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. So many people have actually requested, they want to see what I look like. I do have a face, guys. I do have a face. So on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I will most likely, near the time of Valentine's, I will be putting up a video of myself singing. I do love music. I like singing. And yeah, so for those of you that want to see me, what I look like, and just because there's so many of you that have asked. And at this point, you know, why not? There's so many of you. Thank you once again for your support, your encouragement. I will see you guys again. You take care, Cancer. Stay safe. Bye now.